Hej Claus, det er Adam. Så altså, hvis vi kan blive enige om noget, så vil vi meget gerne købe jeres fine båd. Ja, altså det, jeg vil sige, det er sådan, altså det er mere end det vi har sat. Fantastisk. Vi har en båd!
We're on our way now to see our boat, or hopefully new boat. Adam already saw it, and I haven't seen it, so he just spent a lot of money without me seeing it. So I'm gonna check if everything is good.
We didn't spend the money yet.
No.
But we will probably, if Sally gives the thumbs up, we're gonna transfer the money today. We're gonna sign the papers, do everything, and then the boat should be ours in a few hours.
Yeah, new boat.
It's crazy.
It's really crazy.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, fingers crossed. It's good.
Okay, that's it. I mean, we just bought the boat. This is kind of crazy. Just transferred a lot of money to the previous owners. They were super nice, but now we are in a bit of a hurry. So we'll be back in a couple of days, and then we'll show you around and tell you a little bit more about our new boat. We are back on the new boat, and finally we have a bit of time here to show you around a bit, and I guess just have a little bit of a chat of, I mean, why did we buy this boat? Why did we buy a new boat? I mean, we bought our first boat just 6 months ago, so why on earth would we buy a second boat already? How much did it cost? And we're gonna talk about all of that. But Sally, new boat.
New boat.
How are you feeling?
Who this? I'm very excited, and I can't wait to like look around. I've only been here like once before, real fast. So this is gonna be fun.
Okay, so this boat is a Najad 34. I'm not quite sure how you are supposed to pronounce it, so we are just gonna say Najad.
Oh, Najad.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't sound very Swedish, but it sounds pretty cool. It's a Swedish boat built in 1977, so she is a very old girl, but it is a beast of a boat. It's sturdy, like it's built to cross oceans basically, and it has been taken very well care of and has been, I guess, just looked after.
So in our next video, we're gonna do a complete full boat tour, go very in depth, opening up everything and taking a look around. But today we're just gonna show you real fast, like how it looks.
Right. So Sally, what does it look like?
So we're in the Salon, and right now we're on the ground in Denmark, so it is absolutely freezing. But this is what it looks like. This beautiful wood everywhere, teak, which is mahogany, which is, it's very clear that it's been taken really good care of. It's in really good condition, and we have like so much storage, which we did not have on our old boat. We have so much everywhere and underneath the benches as well, and in the walls. We have this beautiful kitchen, which we really love because it's on one side. Well, yeah, it's on one side, and it doesn't like go out. So we have the eating area and also sleeping area, because this also works as a bed. This, you can take this down.
There's like a handle here, and just turn on, pop it down.
Yeah.
Put some cushions.
Yeah, so this is like also a sleeping space, but also dining area. So, and this is our beautiful kitchen, which I really like because it's got a lot of storage as well, and which, yet again, we did not have on the other boat. And it just looks really well in a well condition.
And there's a nice big fridge. It's very large. And yeah, storage everywhere. I think we kind of figured on a boat this size, because I mean it still is a small boat, We just really preferred having the kitchen, I guess, on the, I don't know how you say that, but on the side instead of in a U or half U. Like, it just feels like the space is used a lot better on a small boat like this.
Yeah.
And of course, a little nav station right here, which will be very handy also as an office.
So right now, all of the cushions and the mattress cushions are on the previous owner's house, the ones that we bought it from, and we haven't picked them up yet. So right now it looks like really naked, but this is how it will look like. This is one pillow that's here. We just have to pick up the rest. But this is what it looks like, and it's really nice. It's not like blue with anchors on it or something like that. It's very neutral, which I really appreciate. So we just have to pick up the rest, and it's gonna look really good. And in here, oh, it's cold. Ooh. In here we have some closet space, some fire extinguishers for when Adam is cooking.
Nice.
We have a really nice bathroom, which I'll show you in a second. And this is our rebirth, our bedroom, which also again doesn't have its cushionings yet, but it's really, really nice. And there's a lot of storage up here, and you can actually stand here, and that's really nice.
Nice toilet, pretty big. You can stand in here as well. I can actually sit on the toilet and close the door. And then we just take a few steps up here, and then we are in the cockpit, which is one of the most awesome spaces. And I'm sure you can see down here in the back, there's an aft cabin as well, which is one of the reasons that we really like this boat. But yeah, this right here is the big center cockpit with the very, I guess, like iconic kind of a, what do you call this? Windscreen of a crash spray hood here that the Najads always use, and Halbergrassi and those few other boats, I guess, built in Sweden. Really big, lovely. This wheel, beautiful. Chart plotter. And then in the back, we have the aft cabin, which is awesome. Right now, there's a lot of stuff down here. But we kind of found that, like, for boats in this size and price range, most of them just had, I guess, the kind of normal aft cabins. Some of them didn't even have doors. They were more like pilot berths, I guess. And we really, really wanted a second bedroom, basically, both for if we have guests and crew on board, but also because we sail with the baby. So having a second bedroom where he can play, or where we can put him down for a nap or something, is just very important for us. And then again, because we sail with the baby, safety is pretty high on our list. So having this deep center cockpit here is something we really, really appreciate with this boat. So it feels like super secure. We can put some cushions down here, and the baby captain can just play around. But we looked at quite a few boats actually, and we quickly, especially with these older boats, because this boat is almost 50 years old, especially with the older boats, it's kind of easy, I guess, to see if they've been, I guess, well taken care of. And we found that there are like some signs where you can tell if the owner took great care of the boat. For example, on this boat, you can see here that there is this, I don't know, big bimini enclosure, full enclosure here, but it's like some really thick, heavy material. It's just a winter cover, basically. So the previous owner spent like a fortune. I don't know, this would probably cost $3,000 or $4,000 to have this made. And like, it's only used in the winter when the boat is on the hard, just to protect like the cockpit from the rain, I guess. So like, if you spend that kind of money just to protect your cockpit, I feel there's a pretty good chance that you are going to look after your boat in other ways as well. I have one more example of this. In here, you can see all of these screws that are all over the boat. Now, the previous owner went through the time and effort and trouble to line up all of them. You can see like they're all of them lined up in the exact same way. And I mean, it makes no sense to do it other than, I mean, you can barely see it. But again, I feel if you spend that kind of time and effort to do small things like that, there's a pretty good chance that you're also taking good care of your engine and the other parts of the boat as well. And we found that with these old boats, it was kind of important that they had been well taken care of because, I mean, time does what time does to a boat. Now, we already own a boat that we have owned for 6 months, a 32 feet sailboat that we purchased for $4,000, which was our first boat. So why did we already buy a new boat?
So I think that we kind of came to realize that our boat as it was not as comfortable or friendly enough for us to really sail the routes that we want to sail.
Yeah,
and
go cruising for
longer periods. We definitely just felt the need to have more space and a bathroom where Adam could actually close the door. I don't know, for me, I mean, it may like sound weird, but I just did not feel at home in that boat, and it felt like being in a dark little smelly box. And there's just, even though this boat isn't like that much bigger, it just feels so much bigger because it's that well
laid out, and they use the space a lot better.
Yeah.
And it's also just like, I guess, like wider, our boat, even though it's only 2 feet shorter, it's just very narrow and very pointy in both ends. So there's just a lot of wasted space. Whereas they've kind of went the opposite route here and really utilized every inch of the boat.
Yeah, and when you travel with a baby, you kind of want to do better. Like.
Okay, wait. So how much did we spend on this boat?
So it cost $35,000 or 30,000 euros.
Yeah. So like pretty expensive for us at least. I guess for sailboats it's still on the cheaper end, but like this was. We really maxed out the budget this time, and we felt that this was the best boat that fit our needs in this price range. I know that a lot of you watching are from the US, and I think boats in general are a little bit cheaper in the US, so maybe it seems expensive, I don't know. But here in Denmark, these boats, or like in Scandinavia, these boats are quite popular. The Najads, Halbergrassi and so on. And this particular model usually sell for around like 30 to 50, 60,000 US dollars, all depending on the condition. And I think this boat is in pretty good condition, and there's been a lot of nice upgrades. I think how we managed to, I guess, to haggle the price down a bit was because we are buying it here in winter. Not a lot of people buy boats in winter, and we were able to like move fast. Like when we decided, okay, this is the boat, we could basically tell the owner, okay, we can come tomorrow and sign the papers.
And we did.
And we did. So what's gonna happen with our first boat? I don't think we have plans for that quite yet. Like it's in need of a pretty big refit to be sail ready again. So I think, I mean, we're probably looking at either giving it away to someone who wants to finish the project. Maybe we were going to, like, I guess, finish the refit in a more basic way to get it sail ready and then sell it pretty cheaply. Or we can kind of scrap the boat and sell it for parts, basically. But that's also a little bit sad. So we'll see. If you're looking for a free boat in Denmark, yeah, just reach out. So the boat is now called Vita Nova. Yes, that's the original name. And there you have it, Najad 34. Lynes, that is the harbor we're in right now. But I feel like we haven't been out on deck because it's kind of cold. But let me just take you outside with me on a quick little tour of the boat. Here we are on deck. A lot of these old models here, they had teak deck, which, and quite a few of them that we saw, they had leaky teak deck. So we are very happy that this one doesn't. And then we can come back here on the aft deck, because since it is a second center cockpit, we do have some space here in the back. And a nice little swim platform down there. But yeah, I mean, it's a 34 feet sailboat. It's not big, but I think it's the perfect size for us. So we are very happy right now. Okay, Sally, what are like some of your favorite things about the boat so far?
It's dry.
It's dry. Yeah, okay.
No, I think that the toilet is like, it's good. It's a good size. It's spacious enough so that you don't feel like cramped. It's just all so much more comfortable. Like you feel at home here, and you're excited to go spend time on this boat. So it's like a whole new feeling. But yeah, the bathroom is really good.
But there's no shower.
No, there's no shower. So we'll have to shower outside.
I think we're gonna install a shower somewhere in the cockpit. There's a big water heater down here. So we're probably gonna make a cockpit shower because there's some good drains anyway down here. So I think that will solve it. Should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if we're like in a very, very warm country, like not Denmark, I think I would prefer to shower outside instead of the tiny room, you know? So
Yeah,
it's okay.
And the problem I have seen, like some people do make showers in those little bathrooms there, but of course you're gonna have problems with all the water and all the moisture.
Yeah.
And then it won't quite be a dry boat anymore.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're in the water all the time as well, you know, you can just like rinse off.
So we bought a new boat. We are probably kind of stupid. Like our family and friends, when we told them we bought a new boat, they're just like, of course you did. Stupid people. But I mean, we've been thinking about it for a very long time. We want to, I guess, take the next step in like our sailing, cruising life and go further distances, travel for long periods of time. So we need a bigger and better boat suited for that. So here we are.
So remember to subscribe to follow on this new journey. And in our next video, we will do a complete boat tour of this beauty. So we'll see you then.